by Irving Berlin. Yeah, the next one's actually a country western tune from way out west, and it's entitled, She Was Only a Moonshiner's Daughter, But I Loved Her Still. Drink it in.
And right after that hot tune, we're going to sing one of my favorite songs. It's entitled, Meet Me in the Cornfield, Nellie. I want to kiss you between the ears.
A little too corny.
All right, good hominy.
But we don't have time for all of that, guys, because here's the thing, Smitty is here.
Yeah.
Our good friend Smitty, and we got to sing a song about it. See, Smitty used to be the 5th member of our group. He would stand right here and sing along with us, but he can't sing with us no more. Why? Smitty's still alive.
That's right.
That's the thing. You have to be a dead cowboy to sing along with us.
That's true.
So we used to call Smitty our tenderfoot. Isn't that right?
That's right.
But it did not take us long to figure out that it was not his foot where he was tender. No, it's in the song. You'll figure it out. Well, I do like a do, 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 when to think like a do, 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 on a ranch, so you gotta ride the range. He got along like a frisky horse, bounce around like a lot of boys, but he hung on with all his might like a day. My little big ones playing with us, like a do, like a was like a day next door, like a do, like a do. But here's the thing, like a never could, like a do, like a do, like a do. Boom, boom, boom. Why do they call me a tenderfoot? 'Cause my feet aren't tender at all, not at all. I've been riding in a saddle much too wide for me to straddle. Now when I sit down, I doggone nearly fall. I nearly fall. Now take it, stop crying out loud. Hey, cowboys don't cry.
Especially dead ones.
You big baby. Bum, bum, bum.
Why do they call me a tenderfoot? Why? It puzzles me, I can't make up my mind. Where the heck do they get that stuff? 'Cause my feet are plenty tough, but I sure have a tender. He sure has a tender. I sure have a tender. He sure has a tender. He said on a blender, he can do the thunder.
Hold it! What? We're getting a little behind.
That's it. That's the word. I sure have a tender behind. Yeah! Thanks, everybody. Have a great
see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
At this time, drag your bodies away from the walls and into the dead center of the room.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Jack Sparrow, show yourself, you miserable cur! Strike your colors, you bloomin' cockroaches! Surrender, Captain Jack Sparrow, or by thunder we'll burn the city to the ground!
Where become Jack Sparrow? Speak up! Or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Tell him, Carlos, don't teach him. Step from a scum!
Anchor now, you swabbies. What may I offer for these hearty heads? Every one an egg layer.
Not less than me laying golden eggs!
Hey there, you bilge rat!
Oh, quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't ya, boys?
Hey, watch the round!
Now, you scurvy scoundrels, do I hear 10? A hen for a 10.
Here I be, and the treasure map, and the key as well. And I wouldn't give to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face when he hears tell 'tis only me what's got the goods. Keep still. I'm studying me map. It's the treasure that you'll no mistake.
Come on now, be nice little pussycat. Oh, you feel feisty one to be?
not true, my chromatic winged beast? Drink up me heart, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. Do you know this song, Parrot? Feel free to join in any time. I will be loved by all mummies and dads. Drink up me heart, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We toast to pirates in its many shining rewards. As a career in glory. There you go.
Hello, Jane.
Look, she is so excited. I love Jane.
That's right. She is definitely not a plain Jane.
No.
She's a ready to party Jane.
Yes, she is. She's even got one of those light-up necklaces because you see she's going to party so hard she's going to get lost. And so they're going to be able to find her with that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. I thought she was wearing that necklace because she wanted to get lit up.
I think that means something else, Broom.
Oh, well, I don't know. All of these youngsters these days.
I
with all of their
know all
talk.
these humans have their little sayings and things.
They
I love
certainly
that.
do, yeah.
Hi there.
Hello, friends. Come right on in. You have a chance to meet Lady Renata. Oh, I should warn you.
Yes.
Your sister, Lady Carlotta,
Oh,
is out this evening. She was roaming the grounds earlier.
I don't even want to hear her name, Broom.
All right, I will not mention Lady Carlotta.
No.
Oh, did I say it? I'm
you
sorry.
just said it out loud again.
All right, what am I not supposed to say?
You're not supposed to say the name of my sister.
You mean Lady Carlotta?
Yeah.
All right,
Broom.
I won't. You will not be hearing Lady Carlotta from me.
Broom.
Nope, there'll be no Lady Carlotta-ing coming out of this mouth. No.
Broom, you are very bad at this game.
What? It's a game?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. You know who's bad at games? Lady Carlotta.
Oh.
Yes.
Broom. Goodness gracious, what am I going to do with you? We've just got a little bit of healthy sibling rivalry, that's all.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw what happened in the grand ballroom where you pushed her over the railing. Yes.
Is that what she told you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you really see it, or did she tell you that?
I heard it through the dead grapevine.
Well, listen, the raisin vine.
Oh, yeah.
The old dried up, shriveled
The
vine.
raisin vine.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, she's telling lies.
Oh, dear.
Pushed her.
Oh, no.
She pushed me. What?
Did that come out
Oh.
of me?
Yeah, that's
Oh, no. It's the
embarrassing.
fog plants again.
Embarrassing.
They're blooming early this year.
Oh, I know we needed some extra fog to make it extra spooky.
Yeah.
I love that. Do you know some of the humans call it spoopy?
What is it?
Yes, spoopy.
Spoopy?
Yeah, it means something. I don't know what.
Oh. Spoopy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
That's an entire... I've never heard of that
I
before.
know. I still got to find out what it means.
Yeah.
I hope it's not terrible.
Yeah. At least it's not as bad as saying Lady Carlotta.
Well, there you go again.
What?
Say my sister's... I forget
You mean
it.
Lady Carlotta?
Forget it.
Oh, that's
Just
right. I'm not
forget
supposed
it.
to say Lady Carlotta.
Just-
Very good. All right. Is there... Yes. No. You can't say Lady Carlotta. Yeah. Even the mansion wants to say her name.
Yeah, I know. Letting for punishment, I guess.
Yeah,
You
well.
know, I was coming here all those years ago for the debutante ball, looking for love, Broom. Have you seen any eligible bachelors?
Well, what about right here, leaning against the bench there, so cavalierly?
Oh, he said so quickly, I'm hers, like I'm taken. Like he answered so fast. You didn't have to answer so fast. Jeez Louise and gosh Lawash.
Perhaps I'll go and search about, try to find you an eligible bachelor.
Please do! Everyone,
Yes.
please give a big round of applause to our head butler, Broom.
No, you don't mean it.
Oh my goodness, isn't he a hoot? Or a howl, maybe. I love it. Well, my goodness gracious, aren't all you foolish mortals so lucky that you got out of the mansion? All right, I'm surprised. Constance was being very kind tonight, I think. Yes. So, all right, we were down here meeting this gentleman. You're here with your family. What is your name? Lee and Jamie. Oh, that's lovely. And you have two lovely children. What are you two dressed as?
3 of them.
There's 3 of them?
I know they're hiding.
Where's the other one? Oh, okay. All right. You were hiding down there. I thought maybe they'd run off and, you thought, well, we'll find them eventually. Yeah. I love that. Oh, goodness. Look at all of you. Are you all going out of the mansion? No, they're going. Wow.
They kicked us out.
They kicked you out? I'm so sorry. We must have found our 1,000th ghost. Everybody go home. Good night. We're done. Bye now. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I've never seen a mass exodus like that on this side. She must be really scaring people. Do you guys know about Constance, the hatchet bride? She just done killed her 5th husband. Yeah. His name's George. Do you know that? See, I try to be like her, She's got all these pearl necklaces, but mine don't stand for the same thing for her. She gets a new pearl necklace every time she offs one of her husbands. Yeah, she's the one at the end saying, hurry back. She's all creepy and scary and things. Yeah, I'm just a friendly ghost, you see. I just want to hear what's the gossip and what's the good candy out there. That's all I'm doing here. Yeah, and you know what? I came here all those years ago to find love, but did you all hear the real story of how I died? No, you want to hear it? Yes. I can't hear you. Do you want to hear it? Yes. Oh, all right then. Well, you see, all those years ago, I did put on my best good dress to come here to the debutante ball. You know the room where everybody's doing all that beautiful ballroom dancing in there? Yeah, and there's that really fun organ player in there. Yeah, that's where I was going to find my one true love. And when I was upstairs on the balcony, I saw him. I spotted him right there, just like that, man, right there. Right there, eyeballing me. Hello, how are you? Oh, yes. And he waved at me just like that, too. Ooh, look at. Yeah. So now, you're going to be playing the part of Billy Bob, all right? All right. So, I was standing on the balcony waving to Billy Bob, and he was waving at me like that. Yeah, it's such a simple wave. That's a weird thing. All right. So we were waving to each other, and then I started to realize that my sister Carlotta was waving to the same man. Oh! I know, everyone say, oh! I know, it was upsetting. And so we was waving to the same man, and I thought, well, I'm going to wave better. And she thought, well, I'm going to wave better. And we both kept waving better and better and better until I could swear that she pushed me over the edge of the balcony, and I went to start to fall backwards. But not before I could reach back and grab her hand, because I thought, well, maybe it's not all for naught and I can pull myself to safety. Well, I grabbed her hand, and would you believe I pulled her right on over with me? It was a long way. And that is how we met our ultimate demise. Thank you. Yeah, it's true. But then she goes and tells people that I pushed her over the edge, which I did not do. I did not do that. So don't even listen to her when she said that. Who was yelling something over there? Oh, and look at, you need to get back in the portrait, young lady. Yep. You're on the clock. You need to go back inside. Yeah. Right there. And then it looks like, do we have a Constance wannabe here in the audience? Is that what I see, or are you a different bride? You are Constance! Hold on to your heads. Yep, they don't call her the hatchet bride for nothing. Yeah. What other costumes do we have? I see that we've got the very popular sweaty tourist among many of you. The least you could have dressed, I put on my nicest dress for you. Yeah. What other costumes? It's hard for me to see from up here. What other costumes do we have here? Anybody want to tell me what they're wearing tonight? Don't be shy.
Mary Sanders.
Oh, Mary Sanders. I think I've heard of that from the Humans. Is that one of those witches? Now, don't you go doing your spells here. We got enough going on, all right? Is it just you, or are you here with a group?
This is my friend.
Oh, yeah, and what are they dressed as? I can't really see.
I'm a 20s flapper.
Hey, with 20s flapper! Do you do the dancing? That's a little after my time, so I don't really know how it goes, you know? Yeah? No? No. Does the dress shake?
Oh, it does, yeah.
Oh, yes, I love that. Oh, my goodness. How many of you now, looks like we probably have had some kind of incident inside. Maybe Constance got loose. So that's why we're not going in right now. But, it's a little awkward, isn't it? But I think that, did you all get to go inside the mansion and have a tour? You did not get to. All right, well, hopefully we'll be able to get you back in there because you did? Did you bring out any hitchhiking ghosts? No, yes, no, yes. Well, I have a little trick to teach all of you so that if and when you get to go back inside, you will know how to get rid of a hitchhiking ghost if you do not want them to come home with you. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so everybody has to do this with me. You go. Yeah, and now you hop in a little circle. Go ahead. Hop in a little circle, and then you say, "Be gone with you."
Be gone with you.
Yeah, that's right. So tonight, if you're feeling like any of those ghosts came home with you, you just do that, all right? That's for the children mostly, because sometimes they're thinking, "Ooh." But we're mostly friendly, so you don't really have to be afraid, yeah. What's the kind of candy that they're giving out there right now? Snickers? I've heard about those. Those are delicious. You know, I cannot eat any solid foods anymore. It's really sad. Yeah, I know. It's upsetting. Yeah. We just eat those things, and they just go right through. Yeah, isn't that wild? So you all are going to have to have some candies for me, yeah? What are your favorite candies? M&M's?
Yeah.
Those are those little chocolate bits, yeah? Is that right? Well, hello there. What's your name? Mariella. Where are you from, Mariella? Mexico. Oh, Mexico. Bienvenidos. Wonderful. And you're here with your family?
Yes.
Oh, that is wonderful, Mariella. What did you say your favorite kind of candy was? Oh, yes. The ice cream sandwich. Oh my goodness. You know what the good stuff is. Oh my gosh. All right. Will you do me a favor? Have one of those for me tonight. Does that sound good? Will you eat one for me? Okay. Thank you so much, Marielle.
It's good to be back. It's good to be back. It's good to be the This is bad. This is feeling yeah. This is so well. It's the fun that we have. This is good to be bad.